Hey there, I am so glad that you are here. This is going to be a really fun look that we're doing today. It's a purple shimmery spotlight eye. It is really simple, so if you haven't done this look before, I'm sure you're going to be able to get it. We're only using 3 eyeshadows. I'm telling you, it's easy, it's gorgeous. Let's get right into it. All right, so I've already primed my lid and I've got one eye done so you can remember what we're going for while we see what we're doing here. So we're gonna start with an eye pencil. It's a shimmery purple and we're gonna use this as a base, and I just think that this will give the darker purple that we're gonna use some dimension. We're just gonna apply this on the outer portion of the lid, and we're just gonna take it down on the lower lash line, just on the outer lower lash line and on the inner lower lash line. We're just gonna take a small eyeshadow blending brush and we're just gonna blend this purple in. And if you can't get it good enough with a brush, just go in there with your finger. It's okay to use your finger. Sometimes we get so used to using brushes that you forget that one of your greatest tools is just right here. And don't forget about the lower lash line. Now we're gonna go in with a white eye pencil, and this is a good trick to use anytime you wanna intensify the color of a shadow. So this is really gonna intensify that lighter purple to give it that really nice spotlight effect that we're going for. And we're just gonna put it in the center of the lid because that's where we want our spotlight. And we're also gonna apply it in the center of the lower lash line because we're doing that bottom spotlight as well. And we're gonna use that same flat brush and just blend this white out just a little bit. You don't wanna blend it out too much because you want it pretty intense in the center, but you also don't want like a harsh line in the middle. We're gonna use this darker purple for the outer crease. We're gonna use this lighter purple for our spotlight, and we're gonna use this silver color to highlight our spotlight shadow. Let's put on that darker purple. We're gonna focus on the outer lid, on the outside here, and really on the inner lid here, and just down at the bottom. So we're just gonna pack this on, again, focusing on that outer area. And I'm using a flat eyeshadow brush. And that lighter purple we put on first, I think really just gives this some nice dimension. And don't forget about the lower lash line. I'm just gonna clean off my brush and give this a nice little blend so it blends in with that purple that we applied first. Now I'm gonna use a crease brush, and we're just gonna apply that darker purple in the crease area because we do want that to be a little deeper with kind of where your eyeball is. You just wanna put that right in there in that area. And this is also gonna intensify that spotlight in the center, kind of drawing all of the attention right to the center where we're gonna really punch it up and pizzazz it up, give it a little razzle dazzle. Going back with our flat shadow brush, we're gonna go back to that lighter purple color, and we're just gonna put that on the center of the lid, and you really just wanna pack this on. So just pack this on. And we're also gonna put this on the center of the lower lash line where we applied that white. Just blend the edges just a little bit. You don't wanna blend it out too much because you wanna keep that color really just in the center of the lid, but just blend it into the areas just a tiny bit around it. Now we're just gonna use our finger and go into this silver color that I pointed out earlier. Just go ahead and press your finger into it. And this is gonna give it a nice shimmer effect and really intensify that spotlight. And using your finger helps really pack on the color and get it exactly where you want it. It also intensifies it just a little bit. Using a detail brush, we're just going to put that silver on the lower lash line on top of that purple. Just an extra little spotlight on that bottom lash. You can see like how it just draws the eye right to there. I love this effect. And we're just gonna use an angled brush and put a little bit on the brow bone. I'm using a more dramatic lash for this look since it is a bit more dramatic. Why not? And this lash is by Velour Lashes. I think this really just adds to the drama of this eyeshadow. And let's just press them together with our natural lashes. All we've got to do now is sweep off that under eye powder and we are good to go. If you love this tutorial, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and to subscribe to my channel. I've got new videos every Friday, and I will see you next week.